You have a brilliant business idea and you know exactly how to build that product also. But there is a small issue. You don't have the money to build that product. So how will you build a business if you don't have a money to build the product? Actually, you can. The sell before you build theory. What does that theory say is that before you build the product, you can actually set up a pre-ordering. Most startups start their business journey by adopting this method. I learned about this method from a very senior professor in one of the IIM. Actually, every startup should only start with this method. Why? There are majorly 3 gains you will get if you're using this method. First one is confirm demand in the market. This is one of the major problems that most of the startups face. You might be thinking the idea you have is very important in the market and everyone will buy it as soon as you launch it. You will think it's natural. It is always safer to first confirm if there is a demand in the market. But how to do it? You have to start marketing right away. As soon as you have an idea for a brilliant product, you have to start telling that idea to the world. But are you afraid that anyone will steal your idea? Don't worry. As soon as you have told your idea into the world, that idea is yours. You have proof for it. So it becomes also a digital proof that this idea was originally yours. So don't worry, just share it with the world through social media platform or send emails to all those people you have identified as the potential customers. The second one is market expectations. You might have identified the right problem, but is your product the right answer? That is the second thing you are confirming. People might be aware of this problem, but they might not be interested in the solution that you have created. So when you are discussing the solution you have found with the people who are actually in the problem you have identified, then you can easily confirm if the product you have built is the right fit for those people. The third point, which is very important, the target audience. Not everyone is a customer for any product. There must be a specific niche of people that you have selected to sell for them. For example, you have identified a problem that the pen, when the ink is finished, they will toss it out, right? It is not sustainable. So you are thinking about launching a solution such like tank printer. A tank which has the ink and connected to the pen, so the ink won't go finished as frequently as the normal pens does. So there comes the second question. Do people like that solution? To understand that, you have to ask your customers. But who are your customers? You have to first select somebody who you think might be the best fit for your product. For example, let's say it's office workers who have a lot to write from morning to evening. So they have a lot of pens on their stand emptied. So they have to buy a lot of pens. They are replacing it very frequently. For them, this product might be a good fit. But to understand that, you have to contact such people. You have to make a list of office workers and contact them via call or messages or email and ask them if they are facing such a problem and if they would love to use such a product. And when you're discussing with them, you will understand how many of them are willing to buy such a product and how many of them think that is a very absurd idea and they are not interested. And sometimes some people, I have received such feedback in when I was running my marketing, that some people usually gives you some idea inputs. They will be giving you some incredible ideas that you can attach to your product. These ideas might be incredible also because they are actually facing that issue. So when you're just asking them, they would share that idea with you. And if you can ask other people if they also wanted the same product, then you have confirmed the demand in the market, confirming that you have identified the right audience, and also modify your product as per the demand of the market. But when you're trying to confirm this, if you're just asking if they will buy, just asking their willingness, that can become a problem because I have faced it. That's why I'm telling. They might be telling you that they are willing to buy this product. It's an amazing product. They might be telling you. But after you have built the product and reach out to them again if they want to buy it, majority would say no. I have faced it, and there are many who have faced the same issue. They might be then giving you some excuses like, right now I don't have the budget, or I don't think I need that anymore, or they think that it's an absurd business idea now and they don't want to, but that's a great idea, but they don't want it. It's many excuses you will hear after you build the product and reach out to them to buy it. So to save yourself from such a situation, the best method is to ask them, not their willingness, but to ask them if they are ready to pre-order this product and collect money from them, and tell them you will be building this product only if there are a minimum number of audience for the product. The other will not work, but collecting money is a confirmation. So that becomes a direct measure of the demand in the market. So if enough people pre-orders your product, you can confidently build it. Then you don't have to worry about if this will become a success or not. There is no tension for that. If enough people pre-orders your product, then you can continue that for more and more people. Collect 10, build it, and give it to your customers. Then again collect from 10 more people, build it, and then continue this cycle. But how can you start marketing? One method is, as I said, the call, email, etc. And the second method, which is the most effective one, is social media marketing. You can share the idea with your customers using social medias like YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, whatever you are comfortable with. Tell your audience that if they are interested in such a product, just let you know in the comments, or you can share with them the payment link. If you have a website, you can share that link to your website with your viewers and ask them to pre-order your product. Why I suggest a website is that because it's comfortable for the people, it increases the trust in the brand, and people are comfortable in using a website rather than directly jumping into a payment link. But if you don't have the budget to create a website right now, it's fine to create a payment link using a PayPal, or share your QR code from the GPay, or whatever means you want to use and comfortable with. You can use any and start collecting the pre-orders. But when doing this method, I have to give you some warnings. Launch the pre-order only if you are sure about these 4 things. You are sure about how to build this product. Second, you know where to collect these raw materials from. Third, you know whom to contact to build this product. And the fourth one, you know exactly how much time it will take to build this product. Only if you are 100% sure about these 4 things should you launch a pre-order. You should be transparent with your customers from the beginning itself. Your customers must be very well aware that you have not built the product, and you will be building the product only after collecting enough pre-orders. You have to be transparent with that from the beginning itself, because miscommunication can be a very big problem in businesses, especially when you are in the beginning phase. It can become a very bad reputation. So you have to ensure that you communicate with your customers very effectively and clearly. And you should be ready to refund the 100% of amount you have collected in case you fail to build the product and deliver it on time. And this incredibly boosts your trust with the customer. So you can tell it in advance that if at all, if you fail to build the product, or if you did not receive enough number of pre-orders, you will refund them the 100% amount back to them. So these are some of the risks that you will be facing if you decided to launch a business using the sell before you build method. But if these warnings overwhelm you and you don't want to take such risks, there are certain business models that you can start doing right away without even a single penny to spend. If you want to know more about such business models, you can check out my video right here.